Tasteless, and Trendy. And I'm gonna explain why. Trendy because ChromeHearts is super trendy, so it's gonna have all the young influencers and young fans gawking over it. But it's Tasteless because Drake ChromeHearts, I just felt like there could have been another tier that he tapped into. So Tasteless for that fact, but Drake's my guy, so I'm sure it's gonna be dope, and Certified Lover Boy is gonna be the shit. Ooh, that's timeless. I really respect Vanessa. And I'm not sure how it will play out in the end, but I respect Vanessa for, to me, Kobe passed, and it was sad, and and a lot of people mourned it, and it was felt by the world. And so I think it's just appropriate to stop his run, his sneaker run also. You know what I mean? That was the last sneaker that he was able to see, last sneaker that he had his hands or his design footprint on, and so it makes sense for the era to stop. Ooh, Trendy. Travis Scott's, I actually own a couple of them, the Travis Scott Jordan combos, and they're all just trendy. They're not classic like the 85s or the classic Jordan color combinations, but they're cool for the moment. Oh, that was a heartbreaker. But I will say that's trendy. I think that's a very, you know what? It's Tasteless. I think it's Tasteless on Berluti's part. Just because, I've designed before, I've been a part of some brands, and it's important to let a designer get his run a little bit. And 2 years in isn't long enough for a departure. So that's Tasteless on Berluti's part to even allow him to go. I don't know what the parameters or the specifics were, but to let a designer like Chris Van Ash go, Tasteless, you can't let that happen. I just started watching that, and I've heard people compare it to The Wire. I'm gonna have to give it that's trendy right now. Anybody who's thinking that Snowfall is comparable to The Wire, that's a trendy in the moment type of a feeling. So The Wire's classic. Snowfall for me is trendy. Ooh, that is timeless. Anytime you can spend time with friends, family, you can meet new people, enjoy the fresh air, and just enjoy going out to bars, clubs. That's timeless, and that's precious, and that's priceless. So timeless for me. Gucci, Balenciaga. At first I was thinking Tasteless. I think it's gonna be trendy. I think it's gonna be right up there with that North Face collab that Gucci did. People are gonna love it. You're gonna see a lot of hip hop, athletes, entertainers wearing it, and the show was very, very, very entertaining. So trendy for sure. Slime language too. I hate to say it. Tasteless. I had high hopes for it, and I was excited to. I'm a big fan of Young Thug, I'm a big fan of Gunna, so just them two alone, I was like, for sure there's gonna be at least 7, 8 bangers on there, and for me, it's very, very lukewarm, and so just for them to put out a collaboration like that with them two, and it not be like straight fire, Tasteless. That's timeless, anytime you have a black designer, partnering up with a brand of that, with that much history is a timeless move. So salute to him. Trendy, trendy because this is the wave now. The wave is popularity. Popularity sells. And you see it all over social media. Floyd Mayweather set this tone. He started fighting Conor McGregor. He went over to Asia to get some money and fight for popularity, and so you're going to start seeing more and more of this as the game continues, and so this is just a trendy move. It's timeless, but it's bittersweet. It's important that this is a story that gets told and told and told, and it's never forgotten, and hopefully there's laws that are put in place to prevent certain things like this from ever happening again. So hopefully this is a timeless thing that we'll always remember.